Hi everyone, it's Cindy and welcome back to Studioloo. I am here today with day number 8 of Mass Make March. If you are looking for more details on Mass Make March, please go down below in the description box and you will find the link to the prompts. So let's get started. We are doing altered paper clips today. So I don't have a super plan in mind. I have a few things hanging around. I want to use scraps. I was thinking about maybe doing some fabric ones, but I think I may or may not, because I do worry about hitting the paper clip with my needle on my sewing machine, and I don't want to do that. So I'm going to start in a way that I find kind of fun to do these altered paper clips. So I have a box of paper clips here just from a thrift store. They're the nice larger ones. I do like to use the nice larger ones for altered paper clips because it gives you more options. So what I do is just kind of space them out. I do probably maybe 3 on a piece of paper this size. So all I've done is just take a big book page and I folded it in half, and I'm clipping a paper clip. I'll do 3 on this one. Okay. So essentially the idea is this is 3 workspaces. You can cut them apart if you want. You can leave them together. I'm just going to leave it together. You have to essentially decide, do I want this to be double-sided or single-sided? If single-sided, you're just going to glue, decorate right over the top of one side of these. If double-sided, you're going to do that with both. But if you decide to do double-sided, I recommend just push your paper clip up a little bit here before you start gluing things on each side, because then you'll have something that you can visually see when you go to like put it on a page. Although, you know, you don't have to do that. You can push it all the way down, but just remember, you know, as you're putting it on the page, it's just going to be kind of, you know, you're going to have to like work it in a little more to figure out how to do that. But I don't know, maybe it doesn't matter. Okay, so I'm going to first, I think, do one of these. I've got this old, lovely vintage wallpaper, and I was thinking of, or not wallpaper, gift wrap, sorry, and I was thinking this bird and this nest would be a really pretty one. And also in the spirit of using things up, which I'm trying to do right now. So let me find maybe this bird, because it's right here on the edge. And then I will pull a piece of this off as a glue page. Oops. Okay. Whoopsies. Gotta try to pull this carefully. Alright, there we go. And I'll just throw that in scraps. Okay. Now what I might do, because this is very thin paper, is I might just take a little piece of regular weight, kind of cardstock weight paper, and just glue that down on top of the paper clip first so that it can kind of endure the bumpiness of this project rather than my thinner paper, so that my paper doesn't tear. Then plunk that on here. Yeah, that's a little smoother. And then I think what I'll do is take some Distress Oxide, and I'm just going to go around the edge here. Okay. And I'll just separate this one from the others. And we'll just kind of cut it in an organic shape that we like. And there we go. easy as that. Now again, back here you can decide if you would like to, you know, do anything to the back of this. I usually will just kind of come around and throw some glue in between the two sheets of paper. I do like to double up the paper so it's a little bit more substantial, but you know, you can easily come in and like cover the text with some pretty paper like this, so that when the person takes that off, it's covered. But I sort of look at it like it's not really all that necessary. I sort of anticipate, you know, it's just going to go on like this, and if they take it off, so be it. But I don't really think you need to worry so much about that. And now the other thing that I might do with these though is just stitch around the edge, kind of, because I think it would look nice. But that's a very simple paper clip, which is the goal today. I just need to have an easy peasy day, as I am recovering from a little cold, and I need to do that peacefully and not stress myself out. Tiger swallowtail. You know what I might do is I may actually not make with the big ones. I want something with a bit of a lower profile today, so then I don't have to do so many layers. So one moment, I'm going to get my small paper clips. Okay, here we go. So these are just the regular little paper clips. These ones are easier to cover than the larger ones. Also, I just remembered I like to hoard those large vintage paper clips. Okay, and then to decide how best to use this paper, it's just kind of like making a small collage, really. Okay. And then again with this one, you can just cut around what it is that you like about the paper you've chosen. And then I'm just going to ink around. And then I'll just add a little glue between the flaps of paper. You could do that beforehand, actually. I don't know why I'm doing it now. I guess overall it saves glue, because if I just glued the whole thing together, I'm actually not using a lot of the paper. I'm just using, you know, a small amount, so I'm not wasting glue going all over here. So there's two. So this is actually a super nice way to just spend an afternoon just prepping little paper clips for your projects. And it's funny, I almost never make these, and I really wish that I make them more often, because first of all, they're super cute, and secondly, like, I always want to have some when I'm making. I was like, but I do use rusty paper clips. Like, that's kind of one of my things I like to use. So let's just start with this as a base. And I'm going to put one of my little creatures on this one, this little cutie. So any kind of little fussy cut would be cute. You can glue fabric too, you don't have to sew. I mean, or you can sew. You can take the risk. I think if you sew, though, use a zigzag stitch and, you know, try to make it larger and do your best to kind of visually not hit your paper clip, because you might be in for like a bang, you know, if you do. Just warning you, it's no fun when you hit anything on your sewing machine needle. Never fun. I'm very experienced in that, pushing my sewing machine to its physical limits. I need to get another glue stick, but I'm just going to use the last little bit of this one while we finish this one. just need to lift this piece of paper one more time. Add a little more paper. Re-glue the legs down there. And then just add a little bit of ink in the bluey green tone, just to make that kind of come together. And I could, if I wanted to, maybe get rid of this top bit of paper here. See how I didn't have this all the way down? It's nice to troubleshoot in these videos too, to show you like when things go wrong. So that's why I do that, to just show you like you can fix this. You can push that all the way down now, and it's that little bit of book page that was up here is now gone. Okay. Then again, I'll just throw a little glue here. And again, I'm not emotional about the back. I think that that's fine. Okay, I'm going to grab another glue stick and come right back. Okay, so let's continue here. So I think I'm going to use another one of these my little creatures here, and just a bit of really beautiful paper from my scrap box. Let's get a new glue page. I've really started to like using really big pages for glue pages. I just think they're like a lot easier. There's a lot more space to glue. All right, there we go. Now, this. Oh yeah, glue stick. There it is. Okay. Start to glue that down, and then maybe this little guy. And you can use all sorts of things for focal points, or you don't necessarily have to use a focal point. You could use a label, you know, you could really do anything that you like. It's just a fun little creative project that I find actually quite relaxing. Which makes me question why I don't make these more often. It seems like an afterthought. But I think I will change that going forward, because these are really fun to make. Oops, there we go. Okay. Then maybe I'll use another little piece of this paper just to use it up. And I'll grab another piece of scrap. Excuse me. Maybe this little bird here. Excuse me. This little cold, it needs to go away. I'm just like so ready for spring weather. Doesn't March just make you feel like, okay, I'm done with winter? It's that time of year where I get to see all of my neighbors more south, you know, getting started on their gardening, and I'm so like just yearning to do exactly that, but it doesn't happen as quickly for me over here in Canada land. but it'll happen eventually, right? It's a fun little freeform shape. And we'll just go in with a bit of glue on the bottom. Oops. Scooch that all back where I had it. What did I do? Oh geez, there we go. Too many layers of wet glue there for a moment. That's better. Okay. All right, that's that one. Let's fold another piece of paper here. And then I have a whole bunch of these snippets over here. Give me 1 second, I'm gonna grab them. I always have something going off the side here going on. Some little tickets and stamps and things. And I have a few flowers here. And then I have this bin of snippety things that I keep hanging around. So I can probably pick up the pace a little bit here. And I'm gonna grab, I need to fill my art glitter glue bottle. Oh, I forgot to do that. Silly me. That's okay. Okay. On this one, let's do a ticket on either side, maybe. Oops. My art glitter glue always gets jammed when it's not very full. Okay, let me take a break. I'm going to fill up this bottle of glue so that I don't completely lose my mind from the stress of having a clogged glue bottle. Let me just finish this one though, so that I don't lose track completely of what I'm doing. It's so cloggy when it's empty. There we go. Head back over to this side now. All right. Okay, I'll be back with a full bottle of glue. All right, glue bottle is filled. Where were we? I got a little sidetracked. So I was going to use up these lovely bits. Here we go. This is a flower from a 49 in Market paper pad. Yeah, the paper is so nice. I really like their paper. Push that up a little bit. There we go. Okay. What's this? Maybe one of these little bits. Go. And this one has both sides, so I have to account for that as I cut around it. Go. I feel quiet today. I think it's this this little cold that I'm recovering from, just making me very quiet. It's funny, I was talking to a friend today about starting her own YouTube channel, and she said I would, but I don't know what to talk about. And I had to laugh because I often think I never know what to talk about. I just, ramble on about something, wherever the passion takes me. Which probably, if you were to ask a professional YouTuber, would be like an awful idea, but I'm here for the bad advice, the good advice. It's okay. I do have a lot of respect for people who are able to kind of keep up a good chatter throughout their videos. I think I sometimes can. Sometimes I'm a little quiet. I've also had people tell me that they enjoy videos where people don't talk all the time and they can just hear paper sounds. I think for if I were to do something like that, I'd probably invest in a really sensitive mic, like the kind you would use for doing ASMR. I might just poke this little piece of paper out in here. There we go. Yeah, I keep putting them slightly too far from the top. I don't know why I'm doing that. I will stop doing that now. So then I don't have to fight with this paper at the top. There we go. Fun. Okay, let's try to use some of my little snippy things that I had in this. This was a well-intentioned basket at one time where I was like, this will be great. I'm going to have all these things to use, except that it got super out of hand and it's like huge now. I need to move a bunch of stuff out of my way. There we go. Okay. Fold and paper clips. Okay. So I do still have some things here too that I should use. Okay, let's put the paper clip all the way down this time. And then I will use another one of these. try to pick up the pace a little here. I know I've been a little slow moving. Although hopefully that helps people to feel like you don't have to be on some kind of a hyper schedule here doing this mask making with me. We can just have fun. I'm trying to direct my video making energy in ways that makes me feel like what I'm doing, I'm definitely having fun doing it and not stressing myself out. Okay, so here's a little snip, just a little piece of paper that I cut out with my stamp punch. And I wonder if, I have the stamp punch right here, could I then go in again and stamp at least 3 sides of it? Not the top because that's where the paper clip is, but let's see. How does that work? Not too bad, not too bad. Okay. Another one. Just going to cut these ones out, and then I've had a random thought about something I want to do. Could also use a thicker piece of paper and then you wouldn't have to do this doubling up at all. I just like to do it to give a little more kind of girth to the paper clip. All right. Oops. Just gonna poke this out there. Oh, this is the wrong thing. I was using this very professional paintbrush for this. What was I thinking? There we go. Alright, let's fold the sticky page up, put those scary sharp snips back, throw these in here. Okay, paper. Piece of paper, that will work. Okay, I want to think about this idea that I just have, and I think we need a piece of paper this big. So what would happen if we put this on here, we fold this up, then no, it would be more like this. Or no, like this maybe. I'm just experimenting. This, like this. Okay, no. I was thinking, how could I make a little pocket envelope? I just learned how to make a triangle, apparently. Maybe it would have to be a bit longer. Hold on. I have clearly never tried to do this before, so we don't have a template of any kind. I'm just trying to decide. Okay, so what if this went like, no, it wouldn't go like that. Would this go down? Yes, maybe. That would go down. Why am I like this? You know, it could be cute. Not with this paper. Maybe with this paper. I know there's a way to do an envelope on a paper clip. I know it. I'm just not, my brain's just not working it out right now. But what if we did like this? And then we fold this down a couple of times to kind of give it some strength. And then you could put something cute across there, like, I don't know. I need an interesting piece of paper. Okay, here we go. Maybe these alphabets. All right, let's just try to bring this to closure so that I can move on from the painfulness that is this project I'm trying to do. Oh my gosh. What am I doing here? All right. This is why I don't do first time kind of concepts live, or not live. That would be even more terrifying, but in a video, yeah. Yeah, so if this were to go across here, there's like a cute little trim. Okay, bear with me here. Then, did I glue the sides of this yet? No, I didn't. Okay, so then we will glue here and here and plunk those up like that. Except that back here is kind of boring. I want something maybe a little more colorful back there too. Let's do this. We are going to figure this out. Take 45 minutes to create one small paper clip. Right, and then that would go in here. And then where's my ink? There it is. And it's just like a simple little pocket. There's a better way to do this, and I know it, but we're not going to ponder on it. And then you could just take something cute and put it inside there, like one of these little, like a little cigarette card, or a little, let me see what I've got in here. Oh, here we go. Would that fit? Maybe if I trim it a little. Yeah, see, like it'll be like a little pocket to hold something, and then you can plunk that on top of your page. Okay. We are here to play with ideas, right? So I'm not even going to stress out about it. Then, next little snippy. Let's do like a simple botanical from a vintage botanical book. I feel like I should try to like get my stamp set or something, or add little extra bits to this. You know what I might do? Is like stickers or something, or little labels. But I don't want to take forever to do so. So I might just get like my little, like a little sticker book or something. I mean, these on their own are also nice little like focal points to do this with. Maybe we'll just use some of these too. Hold on. Let me move my punch out of the way and I can keep this book over here. I'm currently in the process of building myself a new ephemera book because mine is currently a complete and total nightmare. And I can't wait to get it done, except that I'm kind of impatient to the process and I can only do like a couple of pages at a time before I'm like, oh, I don't want to work on this anymore. So then I move on to something else. So it's going to take me probably forever. But that's okay. We'll get it done. That one's cute. Okay. Also, I think I like the idea of using a thicker piece of paper to build these on. Okay, I have some like just white cardstock I'm going to use. Okay. There we go. And maybe I'll use like a snippet for a background and then a little thing from my stickers and stuff as a focal point. And then I'll be like doubly using things that I need to, you know, work on using. Well, here's a little bird. That's cute. I'll grab that little bird. And this is not a sticker, it's just paper. You can obviously use like fussy cuts, all sorts of things. I feel like this would be a really fun project to just do while you're like just watching a video or something. Relaxing. I'm definitely asking myself, like, why haven't I done this sooner? This is such a relaxing activity. And these will look so much nicer than just a plain, even a rusty paper clip. They're cuter. I'm gonna make this one bigger with one of my little people here. This is from my Leaflings collection on Etsy. I have a little collection of these paper dolls called Leaflings. They're all little green leafy people, and some are little leaves and things. It's just a fun ephemera collection. This is like a little tag, which could be cute. Just a paper label. Just going to press it down for a moment while I find this. This is cute. Okay. spooky one. Alright, I'm going to cut across there. I'll come back. I'll do that part after, but let's just continue making. Have any cute little people or something. Let me see. Maybe her. Oh, she could be cute there. And also I have these little things. Alright. Another botanical one. Maybe this little guy. This small side on the front, maybe. I guess it's the same. It doesn't matter. Yeah, that's the big side. Yeah, they're the same, aren't they? Oh, no, that's the small side. Okay. That's cool. Could do fun word snippets on that one if we wanted to. But my word snippets are currently buried under my tape gun, which for some reason is up here. I was packing packages from my shop, so if you've ordered from my shop, your package is on its way. Although that's typical of me, I usually ship the same day or the following day. I do not hold on to things. Like to get them on their way. Okay. All right, now let's manage getting rid of this first here. Can I put more on this edge? This seems like a long edge. I could probably do a couple. Yeah. It's pretty. All right. Oops. I hate when I grind my glue. Every now and then it happens. You gouge your glue and get this big clump. There we go. Specimen, no. I was thinking I wanted to put something else on there that was little, but I don't know if I have the right thing. The right little snip. No. I'll just leave it. That's probably the better option. Oh, hold on. No, I think I found something. This little postcard piece. Let's do this. This little postcard label. That's cute. All right. Now let's cut these out. I would do this off camera, but that would be cheating on my mass make here. Where is my ink? Over here still. Hiding. Probably behind here. There it is. Okay, let's keep it right here so I don't lose it multiple times. Okay. So, as you can see, you can make these quite large. I'm going to cut that little tab off. This is when I was still not pushing things to the very top. There we go. Okay, see that one's quite big. Okay. We're starting to get a bit of a storm tonight. I'm trying to decide what to do this week, but it will be predicated on the weather. As most things typically are in my life these days. Just going to leave a little border around this one. Okay. Another bigger one. I think using some little stamps would also be a lot of fun on these. There we go. There we go. Okay. Let me just move this out of the way. And then we can see how many we made and take a final look at them. And I'm going to be happy to have a stash of these, and I also need to find a little container to keep them in, because I like to keep everything in little containers. I'm currently trying to clean out my 90 drawer library cabinet that I have in my studio that's been full of all sorts of different kinds of supplies, because I really would like to fill it again with junk journal supplies, but we'll see how far that goes as an idea. My problem is I work in so many different kinds of mediums that I have to have a place for everything. Okay, let's just clear the deck a little here. Get all the mess out of the way. Bring these here. Get this stuff out of the way. All right, we're good. Let's go and see. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, the little pocket one. We could play with that. We could figure out different ways to make these little envelopes. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, double-sided, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So that was pretty fun. In like an hour, you know, we made 24. So let's just write down how many we made. We're never going to beat yesterday's page tabs, but you know. 24. Okay, so that's it for me for today. I will see you back tomorrow for more Mass Make March. Let me know if you made the paper clips and if you had fun. I would love to see your paper clips. Tag me on Instagram. I'm Studioloo on Instagram. Don't forget to use the hashtag MassMakeMarch 2023. Bye for now.